Hello out there, comic book lovers. It is Friday. So, that means I'm doing my Friday night reviews. I am going to take three comics from the previous Wednesday, so the three, what I thought were the best, and do a review of them. And then I'm going to take the one that I liked the least. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad, but it's the one that I liked the least. And check it out. And here we go with the second best this week. This is going to be kind of weird because I just did one with this character. This is going to be Batman Annual number 5. Cardstock variant. Written, and I don't think it says who. I can't see who wrote this. I don't remember seeing it in here. Okay, this is James. Anyway, normally James Tynion writes this. But this one is an annual. It is a one-shot, as annuals usually are. But this has Dr. What is her name? The doctor who has the clinic down in the Narrows. And she's, she has that free clinic, and she's the one that has known Batman since he was a child. And she is walking through Crime Alley and is about to be robbed. And when she gets in there, some guy comes up and he's going to try and start smack with her, try and rob her. But this big dude comes up and starts telling the guy, saying, oh yes, this is Leslie Tompkins. Leslie Tompkins, that's her name. But he's basically sitting there saying, you mess with her, you're going to have to answer to me. I'm going to beat you within inches of your life if you mess with this woman. She's, and you can see, what is it? How much bigger he is than everybody there. He's so big. And she knows the guy's name. And she chastises him for his use of violence. And he said, I didn't have any violence. I just threatened it. I wouldn't have gone through with it, because the anger management classes that you are doing, you have me going through, help me. I'll just, And so boom. So she goes into the clinic and is where she runs into Clown Hunter. He breaks in, and they get to talking. He says, Batman sent me here. Gave me a card months ago, and, I'm here. And what gets him to come to her was, I think it was the last issue where he let Harley go. He was out set for revenge. He's going to kill her. But, she said, here's what I've got to say. Do what you want after I get done talking, but I'm going to talk to you first. And so he's kind of saying, hey, wait a minute. He was questioning himself, saying, I'm out here for this revenge. They did this to my family. And then you find out exactly what happened to his family. You see them show up at the restaurant, and how things go about, and so it's transposing between that and them talking, and he's like, this is supposed to make me feel better. It did for a little bit, and then it shows him how he becomes Clown Hunter. And it's kind of an interesting story. Yeah, and Dr. Tompkins is applying her trade subtly on him and trying to get him to give up violence. And he's just like, wait a minute, you're friends with Batman. He uses violence to stop these people. And if he had done violence, if he had, killed the Joker when he had a chance, or my family would still be alive. And Doctor's like, yeah, I've been trying to talk him out of violence for years. There's better ways of doing this, but I'm not giving up on him. And so it's a really good, story on the dichotomy between the two, and of hope, and of the way you can work things. And I'm sure there's a middle ground on there. Sometimes you have to do, nonviolence can work a lot of times, but sometimes you have to smack somebody around to get things done. But then she eventually gets sort of through to him, and then you find out that Batman was there the whole time and listening on the conversation. Next book, there is Hope in Crime Alley. Or maybe this one was the title of it. Could be. Who knows? But then we are going to be moving into the Future State series starting next month in January. So I think things are on hold until like March with the regular characters. Because I think it was Detective, they said it was going to be like March or something like that. And I think this one too, it's going to be March before the characters are back. So I'm going to give this a 4.0 out of 5. Just because, it was good, but it didn't, it revealed some of the history of the character and his motivations, and it was actually kind of an origin story of sorts. It was well written, well paced. The art wasn't as good as I thought, as I would have liked, but it was still good. And I'm kind of spoiled with the Jimenez art that they had for a while. But, oh well. Yeah, I'm going to give this a 4.0 out of 5 and recommend you pick up Batman if you haven't been getting it, because it's going to get good. Anyway, let me know, did you read it? What did you think? Let me know in the comments below. Like, subscribe, enjoy your comics, and Merry Christmas.